Starting at the back of the toy hauler, you can see the handle for the pull down on the right hand side. It's plastic, it's broken. There's a few other plastic components that I'll point out that need to be replaced. I may just replace them just because they need to be done. There is a spare tire right there. All the lights up top. Stickers all looked pretty good. I was surprised that they cleaned up as well as they did. It comes with new locks that are matching. This is the fuel station. It's locked, which is good. It has a regular gas pump inside of there. There's where you add your fuel. This is the area I was talking about regarding the ladder, where it could just be used and be cleaned up, scrape away some of the corrosion. It's all solid, it's just surface type, but it needs to be fixed. Seals look good. They're just that type that get dirty and dusty right off the bat. All the non-white stuff you see over here is just the silicone that has rubbed off over time, but it rubs off. If you have some goof off, it'll all come off. You can see all the way around the window area and even on the rubbers. Tires. These are the side of the tires that get the most sun exposure. You can see some cracking there around, but tread is max. It's really going to be a gut feel there. I mean, the rubber feels good, but you know, it's whatever you feel comfortable doing. These two both have cracking around the tire, and then the third one, I don't see any cracking at all. And then I'm going to go ahead and walk to the other side. Freshly wet over here. All these tires are in good shape. I didn't see any issues with them. Some very minor cracking right there. But yeah, just very minor. The other side's definitely got two that are in much worse condition, but still great rubber all the way around. You can see it's not very well used, and just we haven't used it a lot. It was left over here at the coast. Here's the outside shower area. This pulls out, mounts to here, and that's it. Didn't really use it much. We stayed at the Pismo Coast Village and it was always in good shape. You could do some painting around this. That wouldn't be a bad idea if you're wanting to make it look great again. Inside of the water heater area, door just comes off and you put it back onto the little metal tags there. Put it back on. Okay. Vent for the water heater. These are the outside speakers. Outside plugs as well on a GFI. This is the back of the refrigerator area. Haven't opened it up in a while. Yeah, a little dusty. You can run it on either propane or on electricity. Top is in good shape. It just gets dirty, gets moldy. You know, the key thing with those is to keep all the moisture out when you're drying, when you're rolling them up. And haven't rolled it up. You can see because I've got the Land Cruiser right there that kind of prevents me from doing so. But last time we used it, no issues with it. Here's the battery that is new from Costco. All these plastics could be replaced. They've got like a, you know, the hard plastic that have like a mold and stuff, but they're easy to swap out and put in new plastic and just recaulk them in if it's something you're really concerned with. The door for the 7.5 gallon tanks, and you can switch them either way, back and forth. All the doors are locking, obviously, except the propane storage area. Kind of hard to see in there. Water flush. I'm sure if your brother has this camper, you know what storage is like. I broke this earlier when I was pressure washing, so this would be another one of the seals that need to be, or pieces of plastic. This is the vent for the battery. You could use some fresh paint up here if you wanted across the metal front. The Onan generator has got no time on it whatsoever. Here it is right here. Here's the actuation for the electric landing gear in the front. And down. And then there's the manual if you need to do that. Here is the manufacturer's tag, but it's kind of faded over time, and I don't know if you can really see it there. If you try hard enough, you can see it. VIN numbers on there, built in 12 of 04, 36 WTB Tahoe Transport, and then the VIN number, and then talks about the weights, tires, whatnot. Here's where you put your fresh water. Goes in there. You can put your pipe inside of here. I don't leave it in there just because it doesn't really give you much room. You've got two gray waters, one here in the front. There's the D-gate valve. There's the other D-gate valve that controls the black water and the gray water there in the back. There's your freshwater downspout there. Give you a scan underneath. Pretty much untouched. There's a scan underneath here, under the main pull out or push out. Another storage area from this other side view. You've also got a recirculation pump, or I'm sorry, a pressure pump, just in case you don't have any water pressure. There's the power line. There's the drain tubes, water hose, all the oddities you need. Again, this is just silicone that can be wiped away. Get some goof off. There's the other gray water. Here's cable, telephone back here. Here's power coming in. Right there, a little dirty, but sealed and clean. And that's about it here in the back, so let me give you some big shots from the front and rear. Stickers all look pretty good. Oh, here's what I was talking about with the Tahoe. So you can kind of see the faint image of where the Tahoe sticker used to be, and as I get closer you can see kind of like an elephant skin where they did the patch. So the gel coat's in good shape. It could be waxed and be shined up pretty well, but I just did a wash and wax on it a while ago, just all in one, and it really, you know, shined up pretty well. I was real happy with it. There you can see where the old Tahoe sticker was, and then that's where they added the new one back. But you could do a bigger sticker there, or you know, whatever your whatever you want to do there. So here's some front big shots of the camper. It's big. So there's that side. Here's the big shot of the front here. Sorry for doing that. Let me switch it back. Sorry about that. Stickers are a little faded, but you know, I was really surprised how good they really did look. I'm gonna go and take my shoes off and head inside.